Hey guys, I'm Joe, and I have had it with Ashley HomeStore. And if you guys are watching this video, most likely you have too. If you've had a terrible experience with them and you want to share it with others just to make sure that either this gets fixed or other people don't go there so that they don't have to endure the same thing that you and I have, then click subscribe for content notifications. Click that like button so YouTube can find other folks to watch this video as well. And let's get right into this, you guys. We're going to go to the Ashley HomeStore Facebook page today. And this is, we're gonna start with Harpreet Kaur, and I really do apologize if I butchered that name, but this individual goes on to state, worst customer service I ever received in my life. Bought a cabinet from them, $1,000, and it came to be moist and molded. Mailed the same day I received my furniture. And I'm assuming that they're saying emailed the same day I received my furniture, but they said that I am lying. They did not receive my mail and hence cannot do, let's see, cannot do anything because 48 hours have passed. I told them I have proof. I did send them the reply that I got from their customer service team after the first mail, i.e. within 48 hours of receiving the furniture. So this individual did follow the protocol. Still said cannot do anything because their furniture guy says nothing is wrong with it and can be fixed. So he came to my house, still wasn't able to fix the stains and all, and said, we'll talk with the other service team and let us know what can be done. So it sounds to me like the service tech, when they left, indicated that something still needed to be done. But no one contacted me even after that. And when I called, they said their guy said that it has been fixed and customer service has no issue. Total lie in parentheses. And they did not do anything now. And they go on to say, don't ever buy costly furniture from them. Worst, worst, worst service ever. And as you'll see, I've got my video. The first video that you'll see on this YouTube channel is plastered all over their Facebook page, so go check that out. Now we're going to go over to Teresa Olvera. This is also from the Facebook page. Hi there, I reached out to you on Sunday, and she's talking to Ashley HomeStore here, and was told somebody would get back to me in 48 hours. Can I get a status, please? And it sounds to me like she didn't get the response that she was told she would get, which is another repetitive problem within their system, right? They say they're going to contact you and they do not. Very, very disheartening. So I posted another video here, and they're somehow blocking some of my videos, which is okay because, as you can see, I have found other avenues. So Eddie Guerrero comments to Teresa, good luck. I've been trying to get a hold of them for the past week. I've spent over 3 hours on hold. Now, I don't know about you, but my personal time is worth over 25 bucks an hour. You can rate yours however you see fit, but this is ridiculous. Teresa says to Eddie, I know, I called corporate and talked to human resources about my issue and then immediately transferred to the regional manager. Melinda jumps in here and says to Eddie, we are still working on orders from August. Cannot get anybody to tell us the truth. I think maybe it might be time for a class action lawsuit against Ashley. And unfortunately for Ashley, if this did end up occurring, this would not be their first class action lawsuit. Eddie goes on to state, my order is from July. Then Ashley HomeStore comes in and says, hello, thank you for reaching out to us. Would you mind sending us a private message? Here it is again. Let's take you off the comments, and then we're going to message with you briefly and then really not get much done, if anything at all, right? I'm still sitting here waiting for word on what's going on with my order. And the worst part about it for me is the disconnect between the retail level and the corporate level. There is a huge disconnect here. So they go on. It's a very interesting thread. I'm going to leave the link in the description below for this, but I want to move on to some Twitter information now. This from Chris at Chris YA ha 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 whatever, I'm not sure, on Twitter. The link is in the description below if you guys want to give him a follow. He had an unfortunate situation here with a couch. Ashley HomeStore. This is what my $1,000 couch I bought from you looks like 2 years later. And if you guys look closely, there are peeling and cracking. There is peeling and cracking all over. I mean, this is just 2 years. I've seen a 10-year leather couch look 10 times better than this right here. Very unfortunate for Chris. So I hope he had a positive resolution there. However, I doubt it. Now, this from Samrat Bose on Twitter at BoseDGP at Ashley HomeStore. Very terrible service by Ashley Richmond Hill. I have ordered on July 24th or on 24th July, and delivery date is 21 July, August. But when I called, they are saying it would be 2nd of October. Now I'm in big trouble, and no corporate from Ashley customer, no cooperation rather from Ashley customer service, and just another unfortunate person that's not getting the help that they need from Ashley. And right here we have, I'm literally having the same issue and no one answers the phone. And that's from That's So Nikki. And then Ashley HomeStore jumps in. This is what really cracks me up, guys. That's So Nikki. And they jump in with the same thing. Thank you for reaching out to us. I do apologize for the inconvenience. Please DM us information from your order purchase. I did this for mine a month and a half, 2 months ago at the time of recording. Okay. It is the end of November, November 30th. I did this a month ago. And I'm still being run around in circles, spending my personal time with, which by the way is worth more than $25 an hour. Very, very, very upset. And here's another unfortunate person. Okay, let's go to Erased Citizen. This is actually off of Samrat Bose's feed, and Erased Citizen says, they literally canceled my order. My husband went to, oh my God, and I wonder if this is why they call themselves Erased Citizen. Oh my goodness. But anyway, they go on to state, they literally canceled my order. My husband went to pick up our sectional and was told the store canceled our order, despite never speaking to me at all. I've been waiting for a manager to call me back for 3 hours. I have never been so mistreated by a company ever. So you bet your ass they have their money. You bet your ass they have Erased Citizen's money for that sectional. And then they went and canceled the order. I'm still waiting for a refund on 4 bar stools. That's part of my messed up order. My order is a complete fiasco, and I'll just take one video just to go over my order. Maybe that'll be my next video. I'll just go over all the crap from my order so that you guys can relate. Right now I'm, sharing everybody else's experience as well. But I'm still waiting for the refund from my bar stools. Over a month ago, they told me, oh, you won't get those till January. I said, well, cancel that order. I want my money back for that. I went and ordered bar stools off of Amazon. Odd as it sounds, right? They came in, very easy to put together. I did it myself because I'm not a schmuck. And they actually look better than the ones that I was supposed to get from Ashley's Furniture. So I'm glad I actually went to Amazon for furniture, of all places. They're better than Ashley? Oh my God, right? So this is where we are, right? Okay, so just another unfortunate incident for a poor consumer that, and one of the things that's really frustrating to me, you guys, just to take a little side note, is they keep trying to blame this on COVID. But if you go back and if you do your research, and I'm going to start featuring these very issues that go far, far before COVID, okay? In fact, in my last video, go watch my last video if you haven't watched it, by the way. The husband and wife couple in there, their order issues began at the beginning of last November, when COVID was in China. So unless Ashley's Furniture is getting their furniture from China, there should have been no issues with the order from the folks in my last video. And they happen to be the exact same issues that we're all still experiencing. So stop blaming it on COVID, Ashley HomeStore. I think it's pathetic. Now, moving on. This from Trina Gardner at Ashley HomeStore. I ask again, what do I do to get some resolution? I have a broken table that is sitting in a box in my dining room, in a large box. I can't do anything with it. Poor business practice and customer service. They answered my private message, but then nothing. I mean, this is just like also in my last video, the young lady that was in her car and she was recording her unfortunate incident. They broke up her order. They sent it. Watch my video there, and then go and click the link in her description, or in my description, and click the link for her video and watch her video. Her story is just like, oh my God. She ordered a sectional sofa. They sent her part of the sectional and then delayed the other part and then ran her around in circles, and she's got half of a couch. I've got one recliner that's part of a whole set. They tried to bring the rest of my set in, and it was not the matching color. So, and now nobody knows where my stuff is at all. So we're all, like I said, we're all in the same boat, you guys. I guess just grab an oar and just start paddling with me, and maybe we can get this boat upstream, right? I don't know. So I'm going to end my video with, I'm John Joseph on YouTube, and he has a pretty unfortunate experience here. You guys, this is 7 minutes long. I'm actually going to let you watch most of it.
What's going on, everybody? So I just want to
we'll just watch it together. Enjoy
furniture. This. Don't buy it.
Unbelievable.
They're garbage. They have a 1-year warranty, manufacturer's warranty on it that covers any damages that is done or any defects in the furniture, which is fine. Now, I bought this furniture set. It's upside down because I just moved. I bought this furniture set about a year and 3 months ago. So I'm right over that 1-year warranty. Now, prior to the 1-year warranty being up, they came out to my house 3 times to fix.
Okay. Now, so I want to go ahead and stop here before we watch more of the video and just stress that you notice a lot of the stuff I'm featuring is kind of the stuff that I am experiencing myself. The delays, the hang-up calls, the never being able to reach a supervisor or a manager, not being able to actually call the store I called it from. When I drive to the store, they tell me you have to deal with customer service. And obviously, as you guys know, that's a dead end, right? That's a brick wall at the end of a dead-end road, right? So what I'm sharing with you guys here, and the reason I wanted to stop and explain this is a completely different issue, and we're going to start going over these issues as well. As you can see, they are widespread, just as widespread as the distribution and retail promise issues that we're all experiencing.
3 different parts on the furniture. So I moved, and now I had to take the furniture apart, and as I was taking it apart, all the parts that they fixed are back to being broken. They're all damaged again. They're splitting. Their legs are falling off. As you can see, one of the chairs right here, the legs literally fell off. Can you see that? The leg literally fell off. So I have a 3-legged chair. Now, that's pointless, ain't it? I think that's pretty useless. So I want to go through some things here that
And that chair leg, when he takes a closer look at it, you guys, look closely. There's a couple of glue dab marks inside that hole. And I can almost promise you that chair leg is tapered to get a press fit, what's called a press fit, into that hole. And they glued it. Those legs are not even bolted or screwed together. That's not quality furniture, ladies and gentlemen.
I've noticed with the furniture that they will not honor the same things that they fix, but they will not honor. I called the 5-year protection because I also got the 5-year protection plan on it. I called them up and they said it might be because of use and wear and tear or whatever the case may be, which is garbage because it's a dining room set. It's not a set that we use every single night. If it was a kitchen set, I would totally understand. But this is a dining room set, you know, when you have people over, Christmas, you know, it's the holidays and things like that.
Now, let me ask you guys right here. I'm a pretty good judge of character myself. Let me ask you guys, are you getting the impression that this guy's lying about the amount of use his dining room table got? I'm not, because he knows the difference between a kitchen set and a dining room set, and how one is used for holiday gatherings and how one is used on a daily basis. And he also has a China service, a little service hutch, okay, that he got from Ashley's that he's also going to show you some poor quality on. So I absolutely believe this guy when he says that there's no excessive wear and tear on the table that you're about to see.
Then you might use it. But this is, for the most part, just something to look at. This thing cost me $3,500. It wasn't cheap, and I still owe money on it because I make the payments because they gave me the
And he's still making payments.
the 6-year, you know, they give you this whole big wheel and deal thing, 6 year, no interest, fine, whatever the case may be. I said, cool, man, I might as well do it, you know. So let's just break down some pieces here. Let me see if I can flip this around and show you guys what is actually going on. Oh, I don't even know how to flip it around. All right, let me see if I can just do it like this. Now, as you can see, do you see that split right down the wood there? It goes right down the wood.
That split wide open.
Down
that seam is completely wide open.
Split in the wood. No.
And as you can see, those look good.
This side of the table. So this side of the table is good. This side of the table is good. This side of the table is split in half. Now the legs go in here, and I'm afraid to put the legs back in because it might split the table in half. It might actually break it off. So that's being one. I showed you the 3-legged chair. Now look at this. The chair leg
right here, guys. Hang on. Let me pause this. Right there. That's glue. That's dried glue. Those legs are glued in there. Actually, I don't know. Am I seeing screws? Am I seeing screws right here? But why does that look like dried glue, guys? What's going on here? And you don't put a screw in the corner on a corner edge. So I'm not sure why that would... The screws should actually come in. I'm confused. But that to me, you guys, looks like glue down here on the bottom. And I can almost guarantee you that's why that leg just slipped right out of there.
It came right out. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is the 4th leg, and it literally fell out and cracked in half. I have to hot glue it somehow to make it fit. Now here are the legs of the table. Now this is another piece they came out and fixed. Here is the legs to the table. Do you see the split in this? Do you see the split in that? I hope you can see the split.
Now I'm going to pause that for you guys. Look at this crack. Completely split right here. And you're going to go around the other side.
That is split in half. Split over here. The whole thing is basically splitting without even any...
Right.
Here's another piece. Without any pressure applied.
Right there. This table is splitting in several places. It's horrible.
Can you see that? I hope you see that. All around the whole unit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now, granted, they won't issue any type of here's the other piece. They won't issue any type of compensation for it. Basically, I owe about $1,200 still left on this. I paid $3,500, I believe, and I still owe about $1,200 on a broken set that they won't fix. Neither will the 5-year protection plan. They won't fix it because they think it's wear and tear. Well, I know it's not wear and tear because I don't use it. Now look at the server here. The whole thing is falling apart. Are we noticing this? This is no good. This is garbage furniture from Ashley's. The whole thing is falling apart. You can't even open. You can't even open it. Now, prior to this, I had them come out and fix this server because the back of the server was broken. It had splits coming back. So this part of the server is still okay. But now the front of it is falling apart. Let's see if this is still okay. Oh, it's splitting again. Do you see the splits? This whole thing is splitting again. I hope you guys can see that because I need to make this very clear. See, this side's okay. This side, splitting. Unbelievable. Up on the top, the whole thing is falling apart. You see the bottom there? Again, this whole server.
Yeah, my son-in-law makes furniture just as a hobby, and I should probably feature some of the end tables. He made us some end tables for our bedroom here, and I should probably feature those to show Ashley Furniture how you really make quality furniture.
It's falling apart. Now, for me to justify this with anybody, I called them up. I said, listen, we need to do something about this. This ain't right. This is not how the furniture's supposed to be. It shouldn't be falling apart within 14 months of owning it and still owing money on it.
Yeah. Be careful of the financing with Ashley's furniture, because with this guy's situation, he's most likely going to end up throwing it all away while he's still making payments on it. Because as you'll see, he's concerned about whether or not he should even put it back together.
Someone needs to answer my question. So I told them I might go to the Better Business Bureau. I think that's the right thing to do, right? I mean, if you're going to sell garbage to people, let people know that it's garbage. Here is the middle piece. Here is the middle piece. It's all splitting. Do you see the splits? It's all splitting. They're selling garbage. I don't know if it's all garbage, but this one is definitely garbage.
Yeah, that's splitting from the seams,
I'm
both
entitled
sides.
to some compensation.
Top and bottom
for it,
end are splitting.
especially when I'm still making payments on it. As the more and more I look at this, the more and more I get aggravated. So I don't even know if I should even put this thing together or throw it in the garbage. I personally think I should throw it in the garbage, because if I put more furniture, if I put the legs on it, it'll probably start cracking more just because it's settling. And if I put any dishes or any of my china in the server, it might cause it to crack more. So I just wanted to let you guys know.
Yeah, so that is John Joseph on YouTube. That's his unfortunate experience. I'm sure it's similar to some of you folks out there. That is my video for today. If you found the content helpful, please consider subscribing for content notifications. Don't forget to click like so YouTube finds other folks to watch this video. And you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one, because trust me, there's gonna be more.